Good morning, kings and queens. How are you today? Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. It's 5:11. Woo woo, 5:11. 11, 5:11. I don't know, something about today. Something about today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So today I'm going to do a check-in on the Divine Feminine. Hello. And we'll see what is on your heart, what your things are working for you, what challenges you need to work through, how that's going to affect you, and possibly a possible outcome. Okay? So, how are you guys? How are you guys? I don't know. I'm feeling my energy is definitely shifting with, I'm going with the planetary shifts now. I am feeling extremely tired / can't sleep. Just a lot of energy rushing through. Definitely some type of transition period. So anyway, let's see what it's about for the Divine Feminines. So shake that thing, shake that thing. We invite all the ancestors, spirit guides, angels, gods, goddess energies, all from the highest good, Black Sun, highest good, clear messages for Divine Feminine for the week of 5/11 to 5/18. For clear messages for the highest good for the Divine Feminine, and we are grateful for these messages. Bless up, give thanks, bless up, give thanks. Okay. Let's get started. As usual, the decks are pre-shuffled. I'm going to attempt one shuffle on camera, but I tell you, sometimes my shuffles are crazy. Just like my handwriting sometimes can be illegible. Sometimes my shuffles are pretty nuts. Anyway, that one went well, right? So we'll cut it. We'll see what's on here. 2 of Cups. Oh, can you see that? Lighting is bad. Relationship, partnerships, romantic love, a proposal, marriage. This is love, guys. This case opening. That's the general energy around this reading. It's that love. Oh, look at that. I cut the deck and got death on one side. You know, that's a big change. So I'm gonna attempt to shuffle these as well. Oh my goodness, do not play with me. The twin flame on one side and the death on the other side. You can't, these cards, they trip me out. I'm telling you, these cards are a trip, a real trip. So that shuffle was semi-okay. You see that? Did you see that? Can you believe? Do you believe? Now do you believe? Okay. 8 of Swords. Feeling stuck, that stuck energy, feeling like you can't get out. And that's an intellect thoughts that's in your head. So remember, when you see that card, don't get discouraged, because you're already discouraged. At that point, you need to step out of that energy and realize that you can come out of it. It's a choice. Okay, so let's see. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? Clear messages for the Divine Feminine. Clear messages. Yeah, so interesting couple of days. I put a reading up last night, and it may have, if you didn't see it, it's for the Divine Masculine. And of course, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but certainly for those of you who it does resonate with, please comment. I appreciate comments. I appreciate likes. Of course, subscribe if you like my style. Okay, so, ooh, here we go, chasing cards again. swear, Spirit likes to mess with me with that. So I'm going to do one more quick go around, and then I'm going to take from the top. Because I have 2 here. And I just need 5. Okay, so I'm going to go from the top here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So from the start, I'll pull these down so you can see. For the start, we have, just saying, the world. The world card. But, my babies, it's in reverse. The energy is reversed. So, flip it over. And we have unfinished business. Okay, unfinished business. Something, it could also be some type of travel issue. It could be like, you know, block travel. But I'm really feeling like it's the unfinished business. Okay, something that needs to be closed out has not been closed out for Divine Feminine. So that's what we're dealing with this week. What? Okay. So what's working for us? Queen of Coins. We got that Queen of Coins on. So that's working for us. That's using our resources, okay? Being able to these cards trip me out. I was just saying. Look at her stance. She's just so cocky with it. Like, yeah, I got this, bro. Like, the pinnacle is like a basketball. Like, she's just, you know, or even a baby. You know, this could be a representation of fertility as well. You know, being able to create and master your coin or master your physical realm and master your home. You know, so your home, what you have established in your home life, in your coin, and you're just really confident in that and resourceful in what you have, able to use what you have and for your advantage instead of wasting resources. Okay, so that's that energy, and that's actually working for us, which is good. And the challenges we have here, ooh, 6 of Swords. Someone leaving, relocating, moving, and travel. Someone going away. So someone's pulling away, or someone's having to move. Or this could even be, for some of you guys, it's going to be just a transition time. And it's tough because transition time, you know, things are not, they're static, they're not fixed, you know, so it's very temperamental. And that can be a challenge. So that's what she's working on. But she has the resources to negotiate that. And what its effect is having on Divine Feminine is a Magician card. So essentially, these challenges we're facing, Divine Feminine or whoever identifies Divine Feminine, are facing are cultivating the sense of mastery in our own lives, because it's creating the necessity to accept the responsibility to be accountable for your own actions and choosing to manifest your life instead of reacting to whatever just comes up. So when a reactionary energy, you're just reacting to things that happen, and then the universe is mimicking your reaction. So if it's always coming from a state of fear or panic, you know, then you're getting these negative experiences, because that's where you're starting from. But this card is changing the game for Divine Feminine, because they're recognizing their power and they're seeing, okay, if I can focus on my intentions and not be reactionary, but be clear on what I want and then put my intentions into that and focus my energy on that, and forget about all the negative things around me that are trying to distract me, because that is not, I'm not going to be reactionary to that anymore. I'm going to be choosing my destiny. And the possible outcome is the Ten of Cups in reverse. And I feel like this could be definitely a transition in family structure. Okay, it's not a tower moment. Okay, so don't panic. It's not like the destruction of your family, or, it's definitely a card of saying, hey, there's going to be some trouble or some change induced by some troubles, or some challenges is another way you could word it, in your family structure. Okay, so somebody might be moving in, moving out, and then you have this card, which can indicate a move for some of you guys. So somebody moving in and moving out definitely is going to change the feel of your family structure. Okay, or even someone moving in or out of a relationship is going to change your family structure, if that makes any sense, because you might still be in the same house but be in separate spaces, and that's changing the structure of your family and making it feel like it's upside down, because it's gone from, okay, this is what we have, this is established, this is what we know, and it seems to be, this is what we know, and then it goes to, okay, this is the unknown. So it feels like it could feel like failure for some of you guys, but it's not. Okay, don't get caught up in that energy. It's not. There's a transition happening here. And if you're in tune to your highest good, and if you're watching me, you're trying to be, or you are, okay, then these types of moments are part of your growth and development. And to your highest good, they will take you there. So you just keep being strong and resourceful. Keep channeling this Queen of Coins energy. Okay, and harnessing this Magician, and you're going to be fine. Okay, but this week, definitely, I'm seeing a lot of transition emotionally, just with energies, and also with thoughts, and communication. Somebody might be pulling away with communication, or somebody... yeah, I see somebody pulling away, maybe stopping talking to someone, or not talking as much, and with that, they're pulling away from the situation in their head. So it's like if they were Spirit said, you don't have to stutter, honey, because I got the answer for you. If they were like the Seven of Wands in reverse. So if they're like, was previously trying to have, they had weak boundaries, and maybe feeling like they wanted to give up, or they didn't want to give up, and not standing in their strength, and now they might be standing in their strength and saying, okay, I'm going to pull back on what I'm giving to you in my thoughts and in my communication. So that could be your energy, Divine Feminine, or it could be the energy of someone you're dealing with. So can we have clarification on a couple of things? The Fool Okay, so yeah, you are embarking on a new journey this week. This energy is definitely come about. A couple things came out. The moon. Things coming from the dark into the light, or seeing things in a different perspective from your more intuitive side to clarify what's going on in your life, in your family structure. Magician again, manifesting your own energy. You got the Magician twice, so being able to harness that power to manifest and have the discernment with the Moon card. You know, being able to have the intuitive discernment to be clear about what it is you want. Okay, Divine Feminine, being clear about what you want seems to be key here, and making sure that you establish your boundaries. Don't give weak boundaries. Okay. And these were under the Magician, so I'm going to put them back in and keep on moving because I'm not really feeling. Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups. So yeah, this love is on the table, and it's I feel like you're pulling away from, you may be pulling away from one relationship into going into this twin flame, towards this twin flame energy. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are not with this twin flame just because of this, or not, you're in another situation, another family situation, maybe in another relationship. Because the twist on this family structure in this Fool card makes me feel like whatever you're manifesting is going to change your family situation. From right side up to upside down, which, you know, instead of saying you're building something new here, which you will get to, but at first it's getting flipped on its head. So to me, that indicates a breakaway from something, or possibly a breakup. And then this is a new opportunity for love, guys. So it's there. And then you have the Two of Swords in reverse. And again, like I was saying, as far as making a decision, having to choose like maybe a breakup, or someone not, the Divine Feminine be involved in a relationship that she's trying to get out of, possibly. Or choosing, you know, between two different possible relationships. Okay? Trying to identify who her twin flame is. Maybe she doesn't know. You know, for some of you guys, you know, but you're having a hard time deciding between going in that direction, or continue to work in your the karmic relationship that you may or may not be in. Some of you guys are in a karmic relationship still, and you need to close that out with the World card upside down. It's time to complete that and close that out. And stop being indecisive. This is an indecisive energy. There's a decision that needs to be made. It needs to be made, needs to be made. And you're stalling. Stalling, stalling, stalling. Why are you stalling? You have the Magician power. Twice, mind you. But you have to be tapped in with that moon. All your energies in the day and the night. Sorry, that's too much for me. So that you can be clear with your intentions. Because that Magician power is no joke. But you got to be clear with what you're manifesting. Because if you're not clear, then you're just blindly manifesting. And then you end up with a bunch of crap that you didn't intend for. And then you have to deal with that. And that's that reactionary life I was describing earlier. So any other messages for the Divine Feminine? Oh. Heartbreak Hotel, babies. Somebody's definitely feeling the pain or the heartbreak. And there is going to be divorce, or for some of you guys, it's definitely going to be a breakup. There's 3-party situation indicated here. Like I was saying, I definitely feel this is confirming that some of you guys are involved in a relationship, in a karmic relationship, and pulling away from that towards your twin flame, towards your divine masculine. But that involves some heartbreak because, you know, as we know, karmic relationships, we get very tied. We get very, very tied, and it's hard to break away. It's hard to break away. But this is a week for moving away from that energy. Any other messages for the divine feminine for the week of May 11th through the 18th? So we got a lot more than I was looking for, but this is going to be it. I'm going to go through these. Okay, justice and temperance. Similar, but not the same. But they're both a balancing of the scales, making sure things are fair. You, a divine feminine, as you move out of this relationship that you're in and into the next, it needs to be equitable, fair, have reciprocity. Okay, this is balance in your relationships. I'm really feeling like maybe you were more of a giver in the relationships, in your karmic relationship, or maybe you were a taker. It could be vice versa. You have to, moving forward, know your boundaries and be clear with yourself so that you can have this balance with your partner. And if it's not there, if you don't feel like there's reciprocity there, then that's not your twin flame, baby. Okay? So you have to be able to recognize that and have that discernment to do that and have the strength to say, okay, moving on. I'm going to manifest something else option because you're not the real deal. Okay? And then balancing yourself. Stay away from, as you go through this breakup, for some of you guys, please stay away from drinking too much or indulging in too many, overeating or just unhealthy habits, you know, to coping mechanism. Just definitely try to maintain your meditation, stay balanced within yourself, whatever you got to do to keep your own balance, but without, alcohol or introducing toxic elements into your body, because this is important that you self-care as you go through this breakup, because that's going to be healing for you, because breakups hurt. They're telling you, they're not lying to you. It's pain in there. But where there's a brokenness, there's a chance for healing too. Okay? But you have to have that foot. She got them toe dipped in that water of the unconscious source, God energy, okay? And she's definitely got those 2 cups. And again, those 2 cups, back like we had at the bottom of the deck, the 2 of cups. Again, this is indicating relationship. So there's some healing into this relationship you have, but you definitely want to let go of the karmic energy from the previous relationship where it probably was unbalanced. Okay, and now you want to focus on having it balanced. And the last 2 cards is a judgment call. Now this is decision, okay? This is a big decision. So you're moving towards from this indecisive energy to this. And this is the world and the fate and source and universe helping you, God helping you make this decision, because it's putting the circumstances out for you to have to make this type of decision, this clarity of vision. And this is good. Okay, this means you're going to come out of this and be able to step up to the plate and sound that horn and say, this is my truth and this is what it is, and be clear with it and watch the universe just fall in line and things fall in line with you. Okay. And then don't fret. But we saw this already. When I was shuffling, this came back. This is a big change, transformation. It's not even, it's beyond change. It's like metamorphosis type stuff. Caterpillar to the butterfly type of thing, okay? And remember, you had the whole cocoon phase in there too. So it's like you may have to experience a time where you go within. You're going to feel ugly. You know, divorce and breakup is not easy. Not easy. And I've been there before, so I know, I can tell you from experience. It is not, it's not easy. There's a lot. But sometimes it is very necessary for your life. Okay, because you only get one life, people. One life at a time. One life at a time, and you got to live this one to the fullest. Because this one is the only one that matters right now. It's the only one that matters right now. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to pull from my Mayan day keepers for the energy for the divine feminine for the week of May 11th through the 18th. Okay. Let me see what it is. See, these are day keepers. My background is Mexican and African American. So on my Mexican side, I have quite a bit of Native ancestry there. So I incorporate a lot of Mayan spiritual aspects in my readings because it resonates with me. So if it resonates with you, please comment. And I know I need to post some links to some of this stuff, and I promise I will. So this is called Ebb. And it's guide, destiny, path are the key words. I'll find you what it says. Let's see if I can hold this and read at the same time. Ebb often appears as a guide or a powerful force that assists one on their journey. Ebb may come to someone from within or through someone else. On days with Ebb as a day keeper, you may more easily access a spiritual awareness and expanded states of consciousness. It is a good day to contact inner guides or draw inspiration to attain a higher perspective on daily affairs. Those born with Ebb as their day keeper have a natural ability and can guide others to finding their true path and begin fulfilling their higher purpose. So keywords: channeling, destiny, higher mind, inspiration, spiritual, wisdom. Okay? It's an open mind, a vessel for higher consciousness. So that's a lot of the type of energy you'll need to be this magician. Divine feminine, you're going to really have to tap in to, like I said, that moon energy. Okay, that intuitive, channel that you have, and trust it. And it's a process, because if you're not used to listening to that, you're used to ignoring it. Old habits die hard. Okay, so you just have to keep listening to it, because then you established a new habit. And once you establish a new habit, then it becomes a habit, and then you don't have to think about it so much. And then it becomes second nature, and then next thing you know, you're manifesting your life the way you want it, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And like I said, you only get one life at a time, so you definitely want to live this one out to the fullest. Okay, and don't waste time in these situations where you're Eight of Swords? I think it's the Eight of Swords, where you're like blindfolded and tied, and you have, don't waste your time in those things, because you only get a certain amount of time. And I'm telling you, these Two of Cups, there's a new love. The Ace of Cups, it's there. So it's on you to manifest and act on it. Love you guys. I'll check in with you next week. Thank you for supporting people who follow, subscribe. Please like if you like it. That really helps me out when you like the video. And comment. I love comments. I would love to comment back. Okay, peace out.